can say goodbye.
We never will, never was, never were, never would it have occurred. Cause I rather prefer you were here, and that's on the real and kinda surreal that you would get ill and leave before giving us one last thrill. You the king of pop, you was hot before I wasn't hot. I'm an 80s kind of rock, and you was doing it big in 72, singing songs about things you rarely knew. Got to be there, that was my favorite. Never copped the album, but I'm glad you made it. Rockin' Robin, still got a nigga boppin', non-stoppin' when I'm in the gym squatting. Never forgotten when you drop in, kinda got under the skin cause you had no friends. Truth in the music, music and me, that's the album you dropped back in 73. With a child's heart and a child's mouth, torn all apart, surrendering for the art. Remembering how hard how you changed music forever. Forever Michael, one day in your life. Cinderella, stay a while, gotta play it twice, just a little bit of you. Never getting rid of you.
Never can say goodbye.
And we never will, never was, never were, never would it have occurred. Cause I rather prefer you were here, and that's on the real and
never can say goodbye.
And we never will, never was, never were, never would it have occurred. Cause I rather prefer you were here, and that's on the real and around the time when some artists often fall, your fifth album would be off the wall. We won't stop till we get enough, Michael, we will rock with you even after the coffin fall. In 82, you know it got more iller when you dropped Thriller, goddamn, that was killer. 14 minutes, man. After the video, I was asking, who is this man? But I was just a witness then to a young dude who was handling his business, man. You was walking on the moon while standing on the earth. Had them flocking out of school just to see what you was worth. Was it a gift or a curse? Either way, you were the first. Man in the mirror made the world less worse, but then it got bad when that album you had sorta made a smooth criminal out of my dance. Nah, he wasn't locked up, dude was just dancing. Had a bad knee, but he was just taking his chances. That was kinda dangerous, but your music was healing the world. It was something kinda strange to us.
Never can say goodbye.
And we never will, never was, never were, never would it have occurred. Cause I rather prefer you were here, and that's on the real and
never can say goodbye.
And we never will, never was, never were, never would it have occurred. Cause I rather prefer you were here, and that's on the real and you made history, literally. In addition to the album, you are generally bestseller, most successful fella, and you had a home address that was stellar. Very clever, man, how they did Neverland. I bet Peter Pan only one to understand that. All you wanna say is that they don't really care about us, and that must be the scene when you stand there hooked up with Janet and scream through the planet. Earth song was deep, human behavior was manic. You put us in a panic, got love for the plants more. Love got a grip and blood on the dance floor. Invincible, yet sensible, at times incomprehensible. But through it all, you were unbreakable. To the day you were unwakeable, and that's real.
Never can say goodbye.
And we never will, never was, never were, never would it have occurred. Cause I rather prefer you were here, and that's on the real and
never can say goodbye.
And we never will, never was, never were, never would it have occurred. Cause I rather prefer you were here, and that's on the real and
Southwest corner.